Hi, everybody. I am Tamika McReynolds, and we are live at our 2020 Teen Magazine virtual kickoff. We had the kickoff last week, so let me just say this. We had a phenomenal experience last week, and this is actually our second week with HHS and John H. McReynolds, City of Jersey City, and our Honorable Mayor, Stephen Fulop, to be able to bring Teen Magazine to the virtual world. So you say, how did Tamika get on virtual? Because I have no clue. But I learned a lot during this past week with the team that we have been able to get with us to rock out for our kids. I just want to just say to you, to everybody, this is new. It's brand new. But guess what? We are going to do amazing things. We are going to rock out. I'm so excited today because I feel better. Because last week when we were live, I was nervous. It was crazy. Everybody was all over the place. But guess what? We rocked out. We did what we do, and kept it moving. So I just want to just say to you, welcome. Welcome. We're going to have about 3 to 4 weeks that we're going to rock out with our teens here in Jersey City, and we are going to make sure that you have an amazing time. Our mayor and our director, Flanagan, want you to win, along with Dr. Walker, along with Tawanda Moody, along with Monique from Techniques, Marie from Carepoint, everybody from our Assemblywoman, Angela McKnight, our senator, everybody want our kids to win. So guess what? Enjoy. We're going to rock out. We're going to be here for maybe an hour or so. But check it out. You will not want to miss it. The first guest that I have up, not only my boss, not only my mentor, but a phenomenal woman. Just so you know, we're going to have guests that's going to be coming up every week. Celebrities. We got 2 celebrities today, too. We're going to be rocking out for our kids because they're our celebrities here in the city of Jersey City. But this young lady, her name is Stacey Flanagan. And I have to just say to you that when I say she has done amazing things, not only during our pandemic, but even before that, even before I got into her department, she was rocking for me. Before that, she was rocking for me. Before that, she was rocking for me. And guess what? Now she's not only rocking for me, but she's allowing me to rock for our kids. So I'm going to bring on no other, my director, Stacey Flanagan of our department, HHS. Hi, director.
Hi, how are you today?
I am good, director. Wait a minute, flip that hair, honey, because you was last week. That's right.
Well, that was when the wind was in my hair.
That was
Now
when the
I'm
wind,
sitting
right?
at the desk, getting
You
some
look,
work done.
no, you
No,
look
we
fabulous.
just got our fabulous Mask Up new campaign, making sure healthier JC got your
That,
mask on.
I got to make sure I get mine. I got our regular ones, but I'm going to get that one. How you doing this afternoon, director?
Doing great. I'm hoping everyone there is doing great as well.
Well, let me just say this before I actually have you just talk a little bit about what we're doing in our department. I have to say thank you publicly. I know I text you every morning. I know you guide me, you talk to me, you let me know what we could do right, what we could do wrong, making sure that everything is in order for what we're doing with our team mentoring program and Team Magazine. But I have to say to you, director, before I can just bring you on, I have to say to you, you rock. You sincerely rock for our kids. You rock for our community. You have been an amazing role model during this pandemic. You know, I got the sanitizer here. I have my helmet here that we're going to be promoting. I have my mask here. I have everything that you have provided for our children and for our parents. And I say to you, I'm learning this virtual world, and you teaching me, along with our team, hashtag Healthier JC is a symbol. It's our logo. It's not only just for the words, it's displaying mental, social, whatever it is that we need. That hashtag Healthier JC is so important that you have created. So now with us going forward, I just want to make sure that we do what we need to do to make sure that our program is successful. Tell me exactly what you would like to see on the hashtag Healthier JC to rock out for Team Magazine.
Well, I think, what we always talk about at the health department is doing those little things every day that could change your future.
Right.
Everything doesn't happen all at once. We know that. There's so many things that we can be working on. And if we just do one little piece of that, we can make things even better. So
Absolutely.
for us, It's to, have one less dessert this week, or one more meal that's not with meat, one more extra fruit and vegetable, or get out for a walk. There's been a lot of things that we've been dealing with during this pandemic, especially with our young people,
Right.
making sure that we're listening. So, echoing to our youth, like, we're here to listen.
Right.
Also, it's really important for young people to express themselves
Absolutely.
and really
Absolutely.
tell people what they're feeling. And
Absolutely.
those are things that make Jersey City healthier every day. So
Absolutely.
if we continue to share our thoughts,
Right.
tell people when we need help, and are there to listen to someone else, I think we will have a healthier Jersey City.
Right, right. You know what, director? I think, and you know what, director? You know we live, right? So you know that I'm not like all like great at this, but I do what I do. And they just stopped because I was about to say, y'all not gonna be making all this noise while my director talking. So they just literally stopped. And I think whoever's typing, y'all can tell this is live, and we are really doing this real stuff, real here. I want to make sure that everybody has that time to be able to hear, because this is so important for our teens, that we have our director on, and look, they just cleared it all up. See, ain't that sweet? Like, that's so special. So I say the director, along with our teen magazine and our vision, to be able to just include all of that with the Healthy of JC. What I love about it is that it gives our opportunity for our kids to be able to share. That's the whole premise of this, is that sometimes people don't trust people enough to be able to share. And I think with us giving this virtual and this road to listening to people and listening to our teens will open up the doors. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's the most important piece of right now, when we can't see or touch or be hanging out with our friends the way we used to,
Right.
that we had to also learn a new outlet,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
to make sure we use those outlets, and
Absolutely.
hold everybody accountable around us,
Right.
to say, I need support,
Right.
and to ensure that we're hearing it, is like, jump online with us and let us know.
And jump on the line. Well, director, I want to say to you, and this is all like new, but I'm so excited for our department. I'm so excited that you allow us to rock out for our department. You just got us. We're going to do our closeout salute in Berry Lane, and you made that happen in an instant. And we are going to plan and we're going to execute. But even during that, we want to make sure that our kids receive, and we want to make sure that they get what they need, those tools to be able to move forward during this pandemic. Not even just getting ready to go to school with it, still wearing the mask, just with everything that you offer. Let me tell you something, director. Every kid that I come in contact with, because guess what? I picked up from our office that you made sure that we filled up the trucks and they got loaded. We have masks for our children. We have sanitizer for our children. We also have the helmets that we actually going to be using, giving our kids away when I give away the bikes, and so much more stuff that I'm not going to even unveil right now. But I have to say to you, thank you for believing in the vision for us to make this happen. You rock, director.
Well, thank you.
You
I think you do too. So, every morning, Tamika and I go back and forth, and she gets up earlier than I do. So she's like texting me like 6 a.m. this morning. Uh, and, sometimes it takes me a while to like respond, but we have that, reciprocal relationship, and that's the most important thing right
yes, it
now,
is. Yes.
especially during COVID.
Yes.
Just before this call, I was on a call with our community food network, and those
Right.
are all the people across Jersey City helping
Right.
get food on the table of our residents. And then also, at the same time, on another call, this is a beautiful thing about technology.
Yes, yes, yes.
That with our Municipal Drug Alliance, which is a very progressive, proactive group of youth organizations that get special funding from the governor's office to help reduce the use of alcohol and drugs in our community. And that team is just really amazing. And I'm certain some of those leaders are going to be on the next few weeks of calls. And
Okay. Okay.
we we are just so in awe of the work going on in our community, and that so many people
Yeah.
are pulling together, and this is just one other way that we can do it, and so we're so happy about it.
Well, Director, I'm so glad you're so patient with me because I be asking you some daggone dumb questions. You be like, it's not a dumb question. It's okay, but I'm going to ask no matter. Director, I know you're busy. If you want to stay on, you can. We're going to keep moving with our show because I know we have a phenomenal, amazing show that we're going to kick off today. But I wanted to tell you publicly again and again and again, I love you and you rock. Mwah. Love, Diva.
Right back at ya.
Yes, everybody. So listen, I know that y'all were just wondering, like, what is this all about, right? Basically, what this is, Pastor John H. McReynolds started this over 10 years ago in the basement of his church. Pastor John H. McReynolds has been there for like 33 years. He just retired, doing his thing, making sure he helped the community. He opened the doors and we were able to flood the gates and be able to take our kids for our teen magazine. Once I started working for the city, we partnered with the city and literally they allowed us to be able to come and transfer over and still continue to rock out for our kids. So why this is so important is because we took a program from out of the church basement, that the pastor opened up the doors and said, I don't care if you go to the church or not, come on down. Every summer we rocked out with 300 to 400 kids every summer. Had limos, had salutes, had everything that we needed to have. So I want to say to you now that we're able to take that from City Hall, take it from Bethune Center, and actually bring it to virtual. I wouldn't have been able to do it without this diva that has come aboard to help me with this program. And one thing I believe in saying, you have to give credit where credit is due. I'm good at what I do. People are good at what they do. There's nothing wrong with collaborating and partnering with the right people, though. You have to partner with people that you can trust, people that's going to rock for you and that's really, really there for you and not for themselves. And this young lady has been on Love and Hip Hop. She rocks with my other diva friend, Andy Smith, but she's her own woman. She has two beautiful children that just graduated from college. I had some time to really spend some time with her, some quality time. And when I tell you, we don't give each other enough credit and we don't salute each other. And I'm so glad that I'm able to be on this platform to be able to salute not only another co-host that's rocking with me and put this together with me and my team and in HHS, the mayor, pastor, is the diva Jamila T. Davis is here. Where is she? Is she here?
I am here. I am here. I am here. Hey, how are you?
Hi, diva. How are
I
you?
am so proud of all that you guys are doing in Jersey City, and I'm just so blessed to be a part of this wonderful experience. We've got to call it what it is: experience that you are having virtually with your city.
Wow. Well, let me tell you something. I didn't know what a virtue, I didn't know what a virtue, whatever you want to call it. I didn't have no idea what it was. And don't get me wrong, people know what they know and they do what they do. But when you came and we sat down and talked with Michael and with Andy and with Lydia and with Tashonda Wednesday, when I say you never know how things are going to happen. And then for my director and the mayor to say, no, rock out with it. When people would, people try to block you, people try to say, no, it's not going to work. But guess what? The devil is a liar. I
Yes, it
say,
is.
no, when I say diva, I could say it on the phone at 12 because we was on the phone at 1 o'clock last night. I could say it now. When I say to you sincerely, sis, that I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on board to rock out for our children in your way. All of us do what we do. All of us have a gift. But when you put it together, and Michael always says this, Michael says it's nothing wrong with collaborating and doing partnerships when they match. And for whatever reason, this here, Diva, when I tell you last night you said something to me, you gave me a nice little compliment. I was sitting here at the table. You said, oh, you really a co-host. I said,
No,
you better know
you
it.
really have a personality that is suitable for hosting. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you introduce everyone, and you are just a whole professional. And I'm just glad to be partnering with you on some new things and it's just exciting because you are awesome. So you always salute all of us, but I want to salute you today and tell you, as you tell us all, Diva, you rock. How about
Well, let me say, girl, don't make me cry. I told you about my lashes. You're going to buy me my lashes if I start crying. I'm not playing.
I
Wait,
got you.
Monique and Deke and Tamika, they slayed me this morning. I said, I know they don't want
Not
me
only
crying.
played, you beat, you looking, you know, I'm at a television shoot and you on TV looking like you on TV. You neck to neck at this. How about that? That's what I'm talking about, Diva.
Well, I tell you, it takes a village to make all this happen.
Yes,
So I want to say to you, Jamila, and I know you're going to be with me throughout the whole show,
yes, I'm here.
and I'm so excited. I just want to say to you, and I mean this, I know I've changed some lives. I know I have by the grace and by with having my husband pray for me and by the mayor giving me a shot at the title, Director Flanagan giving me a shot at the title. But I say to you, I know we are going to change more lives. And with you and with your team, you had your son, you have Lydia, yeah, you like everybody, and you did not hesitate to share that with me. And I truly appreciate that. So I say to you, Diva, I know if there's great things that are about to happen for our kids. And I
All
just
about
wait.
impact. And that's what I see with you. Why I'm willing to invest in you, because I see you, sis. I see you in these streets. You know, certain people just come when it's time for a photo op or when it's just time to do something, but you're in these streets, you're giving back. And the love that you have, the passion you have, when you say, this one gets a car, this one gets $1,000, this one gets, it does something for me. So whatever I got to do to be a part of this, honey, I am here. Literally just now, and I didn't even tell you this, sis. So
Right.
they're taping a new series on me, and I literally told the producer, "Okay, my cut time is this because I got to be here for this." So they up there waiting, and I told them, "Go ahead and wait because that's all right because I'm in Jersey City today with the diva, and we are taping. So once I finish this, I'll go back to that because you mean that much to me, and you
Wow.
are that important to me. So I just want to let you know the love is there, and I'm looking forward to doing amazing things with you in the city of Jersey City."
Wow, baby girl. Well, you know what, Diva? This is what I'm going to do because I don't mind sharing you. And I know you're going to be right there with us. We're going to
Yes,
run the show. This is live. And and I love it being live too, because people can see all our flaws, all the mistakes, and know that
you real. You
it's real.
fake world of fake stuff. There's so
Yeah.
many things that's not real, but sis, what you are is you are real. You are the real deal, Holyfield. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on backstage, and I'm here. Tag me in when it's time for me to be it. How about that?
How about that, Diva? I love you, baby. We'll be having you back in. Love you. See, live, 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 live. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So let me just tell y'all this now. Again, don't be trying to be like criticizing us because we just trying to make this happen for our children. So if you want to call me and say, well, Tamika, your hair should have been different or your makeup should have been different or whatever, to do it nicely. Make sure you're nice with me now because I'm really trying to rock out for our kids, trying to do the best that we could do. So with that, because again, we have a full show. I understand that a lot of people are still in meetings. I know Tawanda, our director of the police department, Tawanda Moody, she's in a meeting, but I always want to shout her out no matter because she rocks for us. She rocks for our children. She rocks for our city, and she's always there no matter when I call. So if she actually comes in, we'll bring her in. But I think at this time, it's Dr. Franklin Walker. Is he on? Because Dr. Franklin Walker is our superintendent of schools. And again, everybody has meetings. We just literally put this together within 24, 48 hours. And literally every time I call somebody to get on, they say yes. So if Dr. Walker's not on, it's okay. Because guess what? We have two celebrities that we about to get to that's right here from Jersey City that we're going to highlight and we're going to salute. So I want to it's Miss Waller, the diva, the principal from Snyder High School. Yeah, I know I got notes and everything everywhere, making sure that I'm saying the right thing as well. Is Miss Waller on the
Hi,
Hi, Miss Waller. How are you?
Diva. I'm doing great. How are you, Diva?
I am wonderful. I'm so happy that I see your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face. I love you, Miss Waller. You rock for our children, not just at your schools. You have Snyder High School, you have innovation, but you rock for all kids here in our city. And and you wait a minute, and you just had a beautiful, beautiful baby. How's the baby?
She's doing great. She's asleep right now. I'd love to share her with you, but she's resting. But she's doing great. Thank you so much.
No, well, Miss Walla, again, you've been with me when we first started this pandemic and when we had to do our first Zoom, and you made up the flyer. You put the Zoom together. You set the call up. All I had to do is sit at this dining room table here in my house and get on. That's how. And then Shy came because I didn't know anything about the computers. Shy had to come and put everything together, and that just shows the community and shows the love that you have not only for me but for our children. So I wanted to say to you, first of all, we have one of your young ladies that we're going to be saluting today and being able to show. No, when I tell you, and I don't want to cry because I want the kids to tune in. I want them to have an opportunity for all our high schools to tune into this because we're going around the city. We're going to see all the kids in all the high schools. It's just, we started with Lincoln, we started with Snyder, but I wanted to tell you about the buildup from last week with the kickoff that we were able to go and surprise your student from Snyder High School. She was, no, when I say, when you told her that some visitors was coming, Miss Waller, tell me about that. Because I know you had to talk to the mother to get permission. Just tell me about the experience, because I'm going to tell you what I have to say.
The experience was great. We have so many amazing students and parents in our Greenville community at Snyder High School. So when I called Mama Morris, she was excited. And Micaiah was just beyond herself. I mean, these children know you. They know the work that you do. They know what you bring. So they just get excited hearing your name. They don't know what they're getting. Even if they get nothing, they just know, and people will forget what you say, but they'll never forget how you made them feel, right? And so Micaiah loves you, adores you. We love you at Snyder. And Mom loves you. So the feeling was just one of talking about family, to be honest, just talking about family and saying she was going to be visited. She had no clue what she was getting. But she's a remarkable student and they're a remarkable family. And so she just was like, I'll rock out for Miss McReynolds. She didn't even know if we were going to have her do something. Was like, Miss McReynolds, no problem.
Wow. Well, I have to say to you, I was so excited for them. Last week, we had the opportunity to literally have them a part of our kickoff. We had Ebro on the line, we had Yandy and Mendici, and to be able to salute them. And we rocked out. When I say to you, the footage that we're about to show from last week was simply amazing. And I said, they're going to be our celebrities today. So we're going to watch this video and then we're going to bring Micaiah on. Let's watch the video, everybody.
Let's watch it.
Hi, everybody. I am Tamika McReynolds, and I am here for the first virtual kickoff for Teen Magazine and Teen Mentoring on behalf of our very honorable Stephen M. Fulop, our mayor. Not only I'm proud to be here today, it took us a long journey to get here. I understand that we have been in a crisis. This has never happened before. So things have changed us. This is like our new now. But guess what? It didn't stop us. The city of Jersey City, we proudly presents the first Teen Magazine, Teen Mentoring kickoff that we are kicking off today. We have special guests. We have people that's been supporting of us from the Jersey City Police Department, from my department, which is my director, Stacey Flanagan, and just a host of others. I just want to be able to just tell you, so I really want you to get what I'm saying today before we actually just be able to do the whole program. Stay strong. I want you to keep standing. I want you to keep standing no matter what's going on, because I know it's been hard for all of us. Wearing the mask, doing social distancing, doing all of the things that we're saying. Why are we doing this? Because we have to always remain safe, and we're thinking of you. So that's why I'm behind this camera. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing at this particular time, to make sure that we are still giving back, still making a difference with you. So I want you to get ready. I want you to act like you're excited, because I know you are going to be, because when you see me, you're going to be like, oh, she's on the move. We're getting ready to shut it down. So again, welcome to our Teen Magazine, Teen Mentoring Kickoff, our first virtual one that I want to thank the mayor for. I want to thank Stacey Flanagan and everybody that is being a part of this. I want to say God bless you, and we're getting ready to rock out. Two things we're getting ready to do before we actually start our show. What we're going to do, we're going to surprise some people. We're going to surprise some people with some gifts they don't even know we're coming. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. God bless, and I'll see you soon.
Yay! I'm so excited.
excited. We are going to surprise some kids today with our Teen Magazine and Teen Mentoring Kickoff for the city of Jersey City. Our mayor, our department, HHS, we rock, our whole city rock. The kids are going to be excited. Let's go. We get ready to load up the car. Are y'all ready? Let's go. We just got here. We're at Makaya's house and she doesn't know that we're coming. We just say, surprise! Surprise! Where's your mask? It's okay. What I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the social distancing, okay? First of all, I am Tamika McReynolds. I'm here on behalf of our 2020 kickoff on behalf of the city of Jersey City, our mayor and my director and our department, HHS. I am so elated. First of all, you didn't know we were coming. Look at you. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Well, you are a part of our Teen Magazine. Since we had to go and do virtual, now all of a sudden, you know, with this new way, with the mask, social distancing, to make sure we're doing things in order, we said we're going to come to you and surprise. And I brought company. I got the Assemblywoman. Isn't that fantastic? To have the Assemblywoman, got the whole team, the whole crew, Sherockdecor, BLESC, all of us wanted to come and just tell you, we know it's hard. We know it's rough, but guess what? We are so happy that we're able to surprise you and have you be a part of the next 8 weeks. So let me tell you what we have for you. We have a big screen TV for you. Is that right? That's for you. You like that? Okay, Ron, good about that. We have this, and you can take it out for me if you don't mind. We have books. You can take it out. Just look at it, just to make sure, just to help you with your homework and all that other good stuff. Would that help you? You need that? Put it. Yay! And then guess what? The last thing is that we're going to surprise you with. I'm going to surprise you with $500. So I'm going to do it this way. So you got 1, you got 2, you got 3. Is that right? You counting it, baby? Okay, I want to make sure. And that's 4. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $500! Yeah!
Definitely made me feel better. I've been in a bad place lately, so it definitely made me feel at home and comforted.
Let's say this is why it makes a difference to be able to stand up for our children and make and give back. Even though we used to be in a city hall and we're being in the classrooms, but guess what? We're taking city hall out in the streets. We're taking the classrooms out in the street. Smart TV, $500. Okay? Could I just say to you, thank you for being home and accepting our gifts. Is there anything else you want to say?
Thank you.
Who goes around and delivers a smart TV, $500 supplies to one of our celebrity students? Is she here on the line from Jersey City? Are you there, Sarah?
Yeah.
Hi. Let me move my weave. Oh, you gonna give me some excitement. You gonna act like you on this phone. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. Okay, Don, you in my shot. Move over, Don. See, this is live too. See how you can just move people out the way. Move them out the way. Makaya, how are you? How you feeling?
Hi, I'm actually feeling very, very excited still. I'm still flabbergasted from the day.
Are you real?
Yes, I have not calmed down since it's happened. You know, I'm still in shock.
You still, so wait a minute, because you know I'm a fool, right? You know I get excited and I'm yelling and I'm screaming and I wish I could jump up and down like I was last night at high school. And you made a statement, right? And I love that you just was truthful, but I'm looking at your face, you're glowing, you smiling, right?
Yeah.
Is that a big, tell me why you smile. Tell me why you feeling the way you feeling like right now, because I can feel you right now. Tell me what you're feeling.
Actually, I feel really honored. I never really got the opportunity to, you know, actually have people care for me. Like out of school and out of my family, I've never had somebody actually, you know, surprise me with something and show that they actually do care about the kids, you know, in our community. Because most people haven't really done that for people.
Wow. Wow. Well, let me say this to you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. And I don't want anybody to interrupt. I don't want to hear no sounds, anybody typing, stop, because this right here is so serious because Micaiah said last week, and I never forgot it, even when I was just now watching the video. You said you was in a bad place. And that matters to us. That matters to Miss Waller. That matters to Dr. Walker. That matters to Pastor McReynolds. That matters to the mayor. That matters to everybody that's watching this. Because guess what? There's a lot of people that was in a bad place and that was still in a bad place. I was in the bad place. How about that? But I'm going to tell you what I love about you. It shall too shall pass. I want you to know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, when we came there to your house, and I have to thank Miss Waller for making this happen, and your mom and everybody, I saw your face. I saw your face, and in that moment, could you tell everybody that's looking, because today you got celebrity of the Teen Magazine today. Pastor John H. McReynolds wanted our kids to be saluted, and guess what? That's what we're doing. Could you tell me, because I'm so excited, I feel like I could jump out to you, I can grab you and hug you. I know I got to wear the mask and I got my sanitizer, but I feel like I could jump through the screen and just hug you. And I want you to feel it because I felt you. From that point when you said about the bad place, how is that? Has that transitioned to a good place?
Yes, it's definitely taken me a long time. I've started to become more comfortable with, you know, things will things will be bad, but it get, better over time. And I just was like, there's people who care about me. I can't really just sit and say, nobody cares about me. I'm just, yes, I have a loving community. Just having more people showing they care for me made me feel I can do things that normally think I couldn't. And I was able to come out of the shell. I did, get back to how things were prior to what happened. And I just was like, I'm gonna get through this. I'm not gonna let it, make me change how I am as a person. I'm not this person. I'm a happy person, always willing to go out of their way for something.
Wow. Wow. So, girl, you're gonna make me cry. And I'm gonna have to run back to Monique's and they're gonna have to fix my lashes. And listen, how did and you know what? I have so much to say to you, and this is why this is so important. I know we live, everybody. I know. I just want everybody to hear this. So I hear background sounds, and I don't want to miss an opportunity that McCary could save somebody else's life. So if anybody is typing, whatever we're doing, please stop so we can definitely hear from our student from Snyder High School. Micaiah, when we came to your door and surprised you with the smart TV, and the $500 and the school supplies, what was going through your mind?
Well, I completely blacked out for a second when we first arrived. All I knew was that my mom told me I had to get up and get ready. She never told me what. And so seeing you kind of just it made me feel how I felt the first day I met you when you came to Snyder. And it like every time I see you, I feel at home. I always get happy when I see you. You always make me smile. Like the littlest things that you do, even from seeing your book every day that you gave me, it makes my day because
Any paper towels?
it shows me that everyone goes through struggles. Everyone goes through a hard. So just learning from other people's struggles and stuff, it truly, truly, truly makes me feel that I can get through anything.
Well, you know what? I'm normally not lost for words, right? Because they say I talk a lot, right? I know I do. I know you ain't even got to tell me. I know. But I have to honestly say, I am going to continue to rock for you. I'm going to continue to make sure that you don't get into a bad space along with Miss Waller, Dr. Walker, our mayor, our pastor, and our director, and everybody else, our assemblywoman, our senator, Marie Duffy, Monique, everybody that I am on their shoulders, we're going to make sure we carry you on ours. Because what you have done, for you to have the guts to get up on here, and again, this is all new to me. I know y'all know this like the back of your hand. But for you to talk about the book, talk about how when you see me, like, because sometimes when people see me, they don't know if they're going to catch it. You know what catching me, right? Because, I move this weave and do all of it. We be ready to catch it, right? But what you have done is really let me know how important this platform, for us to keep going. That's what you have done for me. If I know we put it together, I know we got it all what we needed to do, but you have made me truly realize the purpose is real. Because I saw you. Me and Assemblywoman Angela was talking about, we knew you froze. We knew you were in shock. Like when you saw us standing there, like, which I see you laughing, right? What was like going through your mind? Like, they better hurry up and like before I pass out, right? Like, what was you thinking?
First of all, I had to calm down because I know I get excited very fast. But the first blackout moment was like you were first introducing yourself and everything, and then it hit me that you were actually here for me. And I was, I'm never usually lost for words as me. I'm always, talking and excited. I literally wanted to break down at that point and cry because of everything that was going on with me. And to just have you there and give me a hug and stuff, it really made my week, made my year. 2020 really been a rough year for me.
Well, guess what? You ain't got to worry. I'm coming back to your house. You let mama know we coming back to your house because you have made my day and you made it worthwhile. Miss Waller, if you don't
Yeah.
mind, do you mind sharing? I know you knew what we were going to do. Could you tell us a little about the experience afterwards, talking to Michaela's mom and talking to Michaela? Like, what is your experience? What are your thoughts?
I think the experience afterwards, it's just rewarding to see Makaya and her mom just be so excited and to know that people in our community care. You know, you're always there, Assemblywoman Angela McKnight, always there. And so our kids just need to know that, and our families need to know that during this very difficult time, you know, these are unforeseen times for her generation, for my generation, for all of us. And so to know and have that feeling that someone cares, right? They're not just talking about their care, they're showing up to your house, right? And I think that's the beautiful thing. And just to hear, you know, the excitement in my, I call her my baby too. So just to hear the excitement in my baby's voice and to hear the gratitude and excitement in her mom, who I adore, it's touching because when you do this work, it's hard work. You cannot do this work and not love the kids and love their parents and love our community. So it just felt great that they really get to see people show up for them. And I think our young people really need that. You know, a lot of people do a lot of talking, but actually showing up for our kids is important.
Wow. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Waller. You're one of the rock stars, and let me tell you, you show up all the time as well.
I
Makaya,
try.
before, no, you really, really do. You have the best principals along, we have some fantastic principals in our city. Let me say this to you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I've called you during this pandemic. I've called you almost at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I have reached out to you on the weekends. You've been feeding your baby, getting ready to go out with your husband, and it's not one time you have not taken my call concerning these babies. So I say to you, Michaela, I want to let you know, along with Miss Waller, is that we are here for you on behalf of Pastor John H. McReynolds, Mayor Stephen Fulop, the whole city rocks with us and rocks for our children, Director Stacy Flanagan, Assemblywoman. And I keep saying these names because I tell you, and I'm not saying these names because they said I better say their names. I say the names because they do the work. Let me be clear. I say the names because the people have been rocking with me to make sure that we're able to do what we do for you. So I'm looking at you and you're glowing. You're glowing. And I know we did something. And I didn't do it by myself. But one thing you better know, and I want you to understand this today, you better know that I don't do nothing I don't want to do. I don't say nothing I don't want to say. And nobody don't force me to do anything that I don't want to do. And I'm going to say this to you. I want you to always, before you even think about getting in a bad place or a bad space or whatever it is, you get Miss Waller on the phone or you get me on the phone. Okay?
Yeah.
You hear
Can
that, Makaya?
you hear, McCall? Are you? I know where you just smiling. You smile. Well, I love that you're smiling, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Pastor John H. McReynolds started this over 11 years ago in the basement of the church. and it has grown tremendously. And that's why we're able to just reach out, even though I can't hug you face to face, but I know you can feel the love coming through this computer, through this virtual, whatever this is. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, now Miss Waller trying to teach you something. I thought that was whole. Like, what's the way? I thought that. Oh, because I love whole. Oh, it's like that. Did I do it right? See, I'm learning something. That's for you. Oh, she laughing at you. Laughing at me. I love you. Any last thoughts or last words that you would like to say, Micaiah?
I would just like to thank everyone, especially you, Miss Waller, because you guys are definitely my. You guys have always, been there for me. Especially Miss Waller has seen me the past three years. She's seen how much I've grown as a person, not
Right,
just, not just in school, but at home as well. And she's
right,
always one to always,
yes,
regardless of anything that I do, she's always willing to get behind me and make sure that I'm okay, regardless of anything.
right. Well, guess what? Miss Wall is there for me too. And I'm gonna tell you, we throwing big hugs and big kisses to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You are our celebrity of the week, along with our next guest that's gonna come up. You rock. I love you. And guess what? This is just the beginning. I love you guys. Mwah.
Love you.
Love you, baby girl. Love you, baby girl. That's what live will do to you. That's what it does when people sincerely, you let them know that you care about them. And if you didn't feel her, that young lady, I'm just blown away because our children, and we think that they're not listening, paying attention. Guess what? They are. They are. And that's why we have to always know we have to be there for them. We have to stand for them when they can't stand for themselves. So I'm saying that I know this he's just dope, this principal from Lincoln High School. I mean, I know him, I know what he does, I know how he rocks, I know that he cares about the kids at Lincoln High School. I just love him. Let's just cue him in. Where's Mr. Gasson? And I don't know. Hi, Mr. Gasson!
Hey, Tamika, how you doing?
I'm good, my dude. How you doing? Well, you looking mighty spiffy there. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right, man. You know, it's always great hanging out with you. You know, you got that fire and that energy going. So, you know, it forces a monotone brother like me to get on fire too.
Well, well, wait a minute. You looking good. Last night I got to laugh at you because I was on the phone with you and you said, "Oh, do I need to go get a haircut? Do I need to go
I
get?"
need to shave. Like this quarantine time, like this is that, you know, that I had no power last night. So I was like, man, I gotta at least shave my face.
Well, let me say this to you, Chris. You're dope. I love you. Anytime I've called for our children at Lincoln High School, not only you're the principal, you are a friend to not only me or my husband, but to our community. And you have another young lady that's over there, and I don't know if she got on because I know her power was out. Your vice principal, Miss Walker. She's a
Oh, yeah.
beast.
Oh man,
She's a
phenomenal. The work we've been
phenomenal.
doing together, like over the last couple of years, has just been like off the charts with Carepoint, with just the internships and just the trips and just everything that y'all have done really have had a huge impact on the
Wow.
ladies' lives, you know. So Miss
Wow.
Walker definitely, I mean, every Thursday, like her life was just surrounding, making sure that everything was done. And
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
shout out to Miss Walker.
No, huge shout out. I did send her the information. We'll get her on for next week. But I have to say to Miss Walker, and I know she'll see this, I have to say this to you, Diva. Well, I'll have you on before this is over because I could not have done what I did with our Lincoln young ladies if it wasn't for you. You made sure them girls was there. You made sure Marie Duffy had them at the Christ Hospital to give them the opportunity. We saluted them, and you didn't miss a beat. Even when I couldn't be there, you were there. So, and I thank you, Chris, for allowing to give her that room to be because I know y'all busy. I know it's rough. Y'all rocking for our children, and I say that because we had Nicole, which we get ready to bring up before we do the we're gonna do the video first because this leads up to last week when we kicked off the Teen Magazine. Nicole was one of our recipients to just like surprise at her house, and Nicole had no idea. But Nicole has been in our teen mentoring program, and she's one of the ones that really is a rock steady, that works hard, that wants to win. So last week we have this footage and this video, and I'm so glad you was able to connect and get this up. But before we actually bring our second celebrity from Jersey City up, we're gonna watch this video.
Hi, Nicole. How are you? You gonna stay right there. You know why you gonna stay right there? Tell me why you gonna stay right there. Cause of what? I'm special. No. Not only because you're special. Not only because you're special, but what's going on in the world that I can't go and hug you real quick? Tell me what's.
Coronavirus.
Say that again.
The coronavirus.
That's exactly why. Well, I know. Listen, I know. First of all, I want to just tell you that I love you and you rock. And guess what? On behalf of the city of Jersey City, our team magazine and team mentoring, we came here to just surprise you. Do you know why we came to surprise you? You bet not. Let me tell you why, because you are special. So let me just say this. You know how we normally do our team magazine for the last 11 years on behalf of our mayor, Stephen Fulop, on behalf of Department HHS, and just all our partners. I just have to just say to you, I know it's been hard. I know it's been hard. Do you want to just tell me a little bit about how you've been doing with COVID?
I've been doing good. You know, I've been writing a lot.
You've been writing a lot?
Yes.
Tell me what you've been writing.
I've been writing like songs.
You've been writing songs?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to give me a little something? I mean, you singing or you just writing?
Just writing.
No, you just writing, okay. So how has it been actually been making you feel? Like, while you writing, being able to stay in the house and going through this time?
I'm not upset that I have to stay in the house. I think that's better because I won't get in any trouble, and like I stay away from like all the violence that I can. So staying in the house is a good option for me.
It's a good option. Well, guess what? Let me just tell you, today you're going to make your day, and I know for the next 8 weeks, you're going to be a part of, you're going to do my favorite word, right? Is yay, right? So let's do it together. Yay! Yay! So you're going to be a part of us for the next 8 weeks, but we just wanted to rock out for you before we started. So on behalf of your city, we came to give you, where's the smart TV? Where's the smart TV? Where's the smart TV? Smart TV. Yeah, Go ahead and give it to her. Go ahead and give it to her. Go ahead and give. Oh, you feel special? Did you say thank you? Did you say thank? Okay, won't you put that down? Because I still got some more for you. Then the other thing I wanted to give you, I know you're smart, right? And I'm doing my social distance, so I don't want nobody saying that we're not doing what we're supposed to do, because that's important. Look in the bag. I want you to take out, because you said you've been writing, right? So we gave you notebooks and all that other good stuff. So look in there and see what that. You like that? How you feeling right now? Now, let me just say this. Not only I got you a smart TV, wanted to make sure you continue your education, and now that you say you're writing, we want to give you some cash. Just because I want to keep you not only motivated, I want to keep you to let you know that you can do anything you want to do. So come here, I'm going to grant you $500 today. You ready?
Yes.
1,
Whoa.
2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you have to say?
Thank you.
Is that so? How do you feel right now? How are you feeling?
I feel special. I feel like good things can come out of Jersey City. You don't gotta be on the corner doing anything bad.
Wow. Now, Assemblywoman, come up here, because
congratulations.
Look at that.
And you're writing. I want to hear some of all this good stuff that you're writing. I just want to say congratulations. This is amazing. And you are in the house, and you're not just in the house. You're in the house using your creativity. Right. So that's what's up. So I'm looking forward to reading some of that creativity going on. Congratulations.
Tashonda, did you want to say something to her?
Just congratulations and thank you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Rod, did you want to say something to her?
Again, congratulations, the good work, and like you said, staying out of trouble is the best thing you can do, and you're using other things that you normally probably wouldn't have to use at this time. Staying at home, being creative, that's the best thing to do. Good luck.
Well, let me say this. Again, we getting ready to rock out. This is only the beginning. Today I want you on, making sure that you tune in, 3 o'clock. Make sure that you just know that we love you and that I'm proud of you. And I'm here for you, okay? I wish I could hug you, but I'm going to do a virtual hug. Here, put your arms out to me. Mwah! Love you, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is Nicole on the line? Our second celebrity from Nicole, okay, I can see the way I do. I know this bird. See, I tell you, this live stuff. Nicole, are you there?
I think we're having a problem with the audio and the video.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you about Nicole while she getting it together. Nicole, better get on this line. I'm gonna go right to her house right now. I'm gonna get up from the seat. And I'm gonna get in the car, and we go in Nicole's house again. Nicole is amazing, Chris. She's amazing. I love her spirit. I love her. I just love her movement. I love that she know how to speak up for herself and knows what she wants. She says staying in the house so she wouldn't get in no trouble. I mean, I just know. How did you feel while we still waiting for Nicole to get on? How did you feel as the principal of knowing that we were getting ready, that we was going? Because I think I called you. You was on your way out of town. I said, you answered the phone and said, Meek, what's good? What's good? How did you feel of us saluting your baby girl, one of your students?
Well, I mean, again, I felt honored. Aside from just what you're doing for Nicole, I mean, for our graduates, for just coming in assemblies, like it's expected that you're going to bring blessings, and that's what it is. Like you are full of blessings, and every time you step foot into a building, every time you step foot into a child's life, what you do is you just bless them. So, what Nicole, like when you first told me, I was on my way to Atlantic City. I'm hanging out with the fam, and I was like, yo, let me just contact her because she's so worthy, whatever of it. Her spirit is just right. She has a great soul. Just that past week, I do a little recording, do a little rap and everything, and me and Nicole, like we about to, we're gonna do a collabo one day, with this rap.
Right now? You want to rap right now?
I don't know. I always got bars. The thing is, it's always she's so talented, she's so great, and so when she was talking about her writing, where she is, she aspires to be a phenomenal artist. She inspires whatever to let her creativity come out. So what you did was you actually enhanced and blessed her creativity by the blessing that you gave her. And that's what you do. Like that's just a norm for you.
Well, let me tell you, Chris, I'm sitting here and I thank God for Rev. I thank God, and I keep going back to the people that always. Is she able to get on? I know we live, guys, and we're gonna talk about Nicole. We're gonna try to see if she can get back on. Do we have her back on yet? Not yet. Do we have Nicole on?
But she did have a tough time because she did say earlier that she was going to be with her mom, so the mom had to go to the hospital. So I think she's probably with her mom.
Okay.
I was trying to go
so
on
guess
on
what?
that 2 hour window.
Guess what? It's our show, so we'll be it's okay. It's our show. We can bring her back on. You can hear me? I don't know. You know what? No, we're going to send out prayers and we make sure everything is good. But it's our show and we can always bring her back on because I definitely want to salute her because we want to make sure that our kids are saluted at all times. So what I'll do, Chris, I want to make sure that she get back on and shine because it's important to highlight our kids when they do well because they're quick to highlight them when they do bad. So I want to make sure, and I'll make sure Dr. Walker is aware of that, that we can definitely get her back on. So what I'll do, Chris, are you like, are you, I just want to know, are you ready to perform right now? Or what do you, because I see somebody do, Marianne. Mary said, are you ready to perform right now? Do you want to battle right now or what? You want to do a little something or what?
After I get off this call, I'm about to shoot this next video. So I'm dropping this next one.
Well, you know what? I'm going to let my director and HHS know we're going to do a video shoot, and then we'll make sure that we give you opportunity to perform. Chris,
let me know what I got to do. I'll add to it. Like, whatever you want to collaborate with the scenes. If I, I just want to be a part of what you're doing, man, because you're doing great and big work. So continue. God blessings over you, Rev, the whole squad that does this consistently. This is an effort. Like you never slack, you never let down. You always come through when you're expected to come through, and that's just by the grace of God. So to let God use you because you're having an impact on thousands. Thousands.
Well, Chris, and you know what? I got Rev sitting here. He's next to me. I said next week I'm gonna make sure he's on the camera that he can actually talk. If it wasn't for my husband, let me say that. If it wasn't for Rev and praying for me when I couldn't pray for myself, I'm blessed that I'm able to do what I can do for these kids. So we will definitely get Nicole back on. I want to say I love you. I rock for you. And it's nothing in the world that I won't do for Lincoln High School and for Miss Walker and yourself. I love you dearly.
Love you too. Appreciate
I
it.
love you, baby. I love you. All right. So right now, I said, I understand now we got some like excitement. Y'all know that I have my co-host. I know she's standing by. We got some phenomenal things. I'm about to bring the diva back in. Is Jamila in the building again? I know she's at the studio. Is Jamila in? So we could talk about this contest real quick. Are you there? There she go. There she go.
I am super excited about everything. I'm watching the kids and just hearing how much they've been blessed by the work that you're doing. So it's just showing the impact. So I wanted to just talk about what you and I have going on together and what's going to happen at the finale of this incredible virtual conference that we actually having, because this usually now it's not a launch, it's like a conference. It's a series of workshops that are set up to empower people to be their greatest self. So one of the things that, Rev and Tamika are really, really passionate about is not only just giving people money, but showing people how to make their money make money, right? So for the young lady that got $500 and the other young lady that got $500, what are you going to do with that money? How are you going to make that money work for you instead of you working for the money, right?
That's right.
So now for everybody else that's on the line, we want to let you know the opportunity of what is to come. We are having a challenge, right? Now you see everything they got, but we got even more. For those out there who are looking to start your own business, I have a program that I do with my partner, reality show star Yandy Smith, and we teach teens how to create their own businesses and how to take an idea and make it into a reality. And that's what we're going to be doing over this next few weeks. Understanding it starts as a concept. What do you want to do? What do you believe that you can accomplish, right? Take a look at some of those around you. See what can you make money doing. So a lot of people during COVID, they panicked. Oh my God, this pandemic is happening. Did you know that this is the best time to start your online business? Whether you want to sell eyelashes, we just talked to you guys about eyelashes, makeup, whether you want to do some kind of service, whether you want to have a graphic design business, whether you want to become a photographer, what is it that you want to do? And what we want you to do is to create a simple video. We're not looking for a lot. We're looking for a 2-minute video that describes your business, how much money you need, what you need it for, and what you're going to do. And at the end of this virtual conference, we are going to be choosing some winners. And guess what? The winners are going to receive cash prizes to funding to be able to start their business. Is that right?
That's right. That's right, Diva. That's right. I'm so excited right now, girl. I'm about to jump where you at so I could just hug you because you couldn't have not said it better. It's about entrepreneurship. It's about, just like what my guy said, she was in a bad place. You just gave opportunity for people to get out of their head, stop being stuck and say, we can win. We can win during the pandemic. And I'm excited because our kids need to know that they're smart, that they can do it, and that even when people say they can't, you can. So I'm excited.
And guess what? I heard there's some superstars in Jersey City, because that's what Tamika tells me. So not only are we going to give you money, my partner and I are going to guide you through the process of starting your business. So through this contest, you get to win the opportunity, not only to start your business, but to be guided through the business. And collectively, we have over 10 million followers that you're going to be able to put your business out to. So here goes the deal. The deal is you got to listen every week. You can't just do this and leave out, because each week we're going to give you a different tip of something you got to do. This week right here, you got to create that video. You got to tell us why we should believe in you and what is it that you have to offer. Then we're going to tell you next week what you got to do. Each week you have to tune in, because we have clues on how you're going to make this thing happen. And guess what? She's not going to choose just one person. She got a couple dollars over there. You know what I mean? She's going to choose a couple of different people to bless to start their own businesses. So if you're not excited yet, you should get excited, because this next several weeks, we got a lot to learn, a lot to do, a lot of our emotions to stir up, because we need faith. Nothing is possible without faith. So we're going to help you build up your faith and confidence. And now, after you are able to set up your business, we want to showcase it not only for Jersey City, but for the world to see what greatness lies in Jersey City. So right now, step number one, you need to follow us on IG. We set up a brand new IG page at Teen Magazine NJ. That's at Teen Magazine NJ. First requirement, you have to follow the page. Second requirement, you have to do a 2-minute video. 1 to 2 minute videos. Introduce yourself, right? Tell us what kind of business you want to open up and what you need from us. And we're going to be listening in. We're going to be contacting you guys, and stay with us each week. We only have a few more weeks left to go. And at the finality,
that's right,
quite a few people are going to be blessed with the opportunity to start their own business. So this is an amazing thing to be a part of. Thank you, Tamika, for giving back and loving on your community the way that you do.
Well, Diva, I'm gonna make it real gangster for them, because we're gonna put the pressure on them, because we want them to win. My director just secured Berry Lane, where we're gonna have our finale, the unveiling, and that's gonna be on August 26th. It's a Wednesday. So guess what? They only have 2 weeks. They have to get it together, because they're going to be able to get it together, because we only meet once a week. So guess what? We're not going to take a whole lot of time, but what we're going to do, because I know right now people like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do with the excitement? So I believe in giving a challenge for people to be able to rock out. Next week, they need to have it, get it together, do whatever they need to do, because guess what? Yandy, yourself, myself, Director Flanagan, the mayor, pastor, we're going to shut it down like nobody else's business. Jamila, I know. Listen, I'm so excited right now.
Period. Period, Pooh.
Period, Boo.
Yes.
Period, Boo. That's how they say it. Did I do it? Wait, let me move my weed right and say, period, Boo.
Period, Pooh. Yes. I'm excited, and thank you so much for having me on. I will be here with you each and every week. That's right. Did you see the instructions across the screen? You have to not only like the page, but DM us your 1 to 2 minute video about who you are and what kind of business you want to open up, and we're going to definitely consider investing in you. So thank you, Tamika, for your time, and I'll be back next week to tell them more about what they need to do to take part of this incredible opportunity.
I'm so excited. I love you, Jamila. I know you on set. Mwah! I see you later, Diva.
All right. Thank you, boo.
Listen, if y'all did not hear it and did not write it down, write it down. It's about to, this is her saying, this ain't my saying now. I know she just got off the screen, but as she would say, it's about to go down. I'm telling you right now, we about to rock for you. You have to be in it. I'm telling you, I got the baddest director, Director Flanagan. I'm going to tell you a story. Y'all don't know? Y'all better get in it. I have the baddest pastor, John H. McReynolds. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. I have the baddest team, and that oversees us along with our mayor. I'm telling you right now, if you're not in it, shame on you. Don't come to us trying to act like you want to get down with it. Make sure you follow the instructions. Tune in next week. Make sure you hashtag healthier JC. That's important, because we want you to have a healthy mind. We want you to be in it. We want you to be able to think. We want you to make sure that you process it. Hashtag healthier JC. You have to do that to be when you follow us. Hashtag healthier JC. That's a song. Like, hey, director, are you dancing over there? All right. I just want healthier JC. It's across the screen. Make sure that's a key, because we have to keep our bodies, our souls, all of that in tune. Love you guys. Make sure you keep that. Okay. So now before that, after that, I want to make sure, because you better get your pens and all that other stuff out. So now I got these two people that are my sponsors. They're my friends. But this one I'm about to bring on, she makes sure that my hair is slayed. She makes sure that my makeup is good. She gets on my nerves. We yell at each other. We scream at each other. She says, I think I'm her boss. But when I tell you she's one of the baddest, oh my God, I want to make sure I curse. The baddest boss that's in the business, Monique Techniques. When I tell you she's one of my divas that I love all the way to the ground. Do we have the diva Monique on the line? Is Monique in the building?
I'm in the building.
In the building. Don't be in the building. Hi, beautiful.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
How you doing, Diva? Don't act like I ain't just leave you and you was talking about me.
I'm doing the program.
You look absolutely gorgeous. Before I start, Diva, all jokes aside, you rock as well for our kids. And I have to tell you, I love you. I love your passion. I love what you do not only for me. I love you what you do for my husband. I love what you do for our team. I love that you bring the energy, with everything that you do, not only in your shop but in your home, just everywhere. You rock out, Diva. Tell me exactly, and I just wanted you to be able to shout out to the kids, Diva, because you have been a part of my life forever. And I'm so forever grateful to you, because it means a lot when people see, and mainly our young kids, see friendships and see people that rock for each other in our adulthood. Because guess what? We don't see that a lot. So I really got to just say to you, are you there? Because you're looking like, why is she stuck? Are you there? Why is she stuck? See, this is what live do. Where is she at? Why I can't? Okay, so she's having a problem with her phone. See, I'm glad I noticed that, because it looked like she was. See, you know what? They tell me I ain't good with virtue. I'm good with some virtue. She was stuck there. But while we waiting to get Monique back on the line, I have my very, very good friend. Not only she's the sponsor, she's my friend, my partner. I'm on her board at Christ Hospital Carepoint. She rocks out for our kids. She allows our kids to come there at Christ Hospital and do a whole team mentorship. I just would love for her to get on here right now. Her name is Marie Duffy. One of the vice presidents at Christ Hospital. Is Marie Duffy ready? Marie Duffy's not on? See, this is what's live too. So Marie Duffy's not on, but I'm going to shout her out anyway. So
well, I'm on now, baby. I had to change. But something, I don't know, something went down. But anyway, I'm back, baby.
Are you back, baby? I love you. You can tell, look, you can tell this is live stuff. Like, it's like I'm talking to you on the phone. Hey, people, why you like rocking our kids?
I enjoy. I love.
Why my Diva? I can't hear her.
Now I got a phone call coming through. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Tell the people stop calling. You on live, honey. This is rocking.
I know. What's that all about? I love the kids. I love the kids because the young minds are the great minds, because they're like a sponge, you know, and
right.
I love what you do with the kids, and I just enjoy being there with you so I can inspire them so they can become the best that they can be.
Well, let me tell you something, Diva. I wouldn't do it without you. I know I get on your nerves, and I don't care. You love Rev, you love me, and guess what? That's what is going to go down. I appreciate you. All jokes aside, I appreciate you because you're one of the realest chicks that I know. And especially in this time now with this whole pandemic, between people not being real to themselves and real to each other, you are the epitome of that. And I'm just glad to welcome you and continue to welcome you to be a part of this, not only as a sponsor, but as a friend, as a loyal friend that rocks for me and my family and for our community. I love you, Diva. I love you.
How can you not help this child, this Diva right here? What you do so much. I mean, you know, you can't tell you no. You can't tell you no for nothing. And I just enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy you, Tamika. You're always there for the kids. You've always been a mentor to the kids for years, ever since I've known you, you know, and I think you're doing great things for the city and the community, and I love you for all that you're doing for the kids, and I will always be there for you.
Well, I'm going to say this to you. The next time you act like I ain't on that book when I come in there, we're going to have some problems in the building. And shout out to Dee, Tamika, and to you, because you guys always make me do what I do. Yes, I love you, Dee. I love you, too.
They want to say hello.
Let's say hello. There's no need techniques inside the building right there on Storms Avenue. If you need your hair done, your lashes done, that's the Diva. When I Meek and Monique, I love you guys. I love you, Monique. We'll have you on every week until we rock out. You're at the graduation. I want to do some. What I want to do is one of the winners. They're gonna actually have. We're gonna actually have them come up in the shop where they can get the whole makeover and all that. But I'll talk to you about that. I want to add that to the package for them. Okay, Diva? All right. I love you, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So you never know how it's going to be. You never know how it's going to be. Pastor John H. McReynolds has made this happen along with our Mayor, Stephen Fulop, our Director, Stacey Flanagan. Make sure you hashtag Healthy at JC. We have giveaways. We have things that you make sure that you need for the pandemic. We're going to make sure that everybody has what they need with this whole virtual. This is all new for us. But guess what? We're going to rock out. Make sure. I'm serious now. Make sure you write down everything that you need to write down to be in that contest. You think that we shut it down. You think that we gangster when we bring it. We're going to change your life. We're going to change your life. So with saying that, last week I had BLESC, I had Shonda, I had Wednesday, I had Don Sherelle, I had just everybody. I said next week I think my director is going to be actually going out with us because we're going to be touching some high schools and delivering and surprising. I feel like Oprah. I feel like at Oprah when we say you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. That's how I feel. I said this next diva that was rocking out with me, and not only she has a nonprofit which is Angelcares. Not only she's our assemblywoman, not only she's my diva, not only she's my friend, she's a mentor. She rocks out for every rev. She rocks out for the city. When I tell you, she was out there rocking out with me while we were delivering. Is the assemblywoman on the line? I can see the beautiful face. Why can't I hear her?
I'm sorry. I am here. So let me just tell you what I'm doing right now.
What do you do?
I have two laptops going. I have this laptop and I have a laptop right here because I'm doing a training because I'm an instructor for entrepreneurs. So I have to do training, but I couldn't say no to you. I told you I'm committed. So you may see me going back and forth, but I'm muted right there. So I am so happy to be with you today and to share whatever you need me to share. Diva, I love you. I help you a lot behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I have 3 amazing mentees that I'm mentoring. Right. And just, people call me the senior lady, which is fine.
That's okay.
But you know what? I help all walks of life. All walks. Right. And anytime that you need me, I am there for you. So to listen to Makai and to see Lydia when we went, to hear that you touched them, you touched them with not just the money part and the TV, but you gave them notebooks. You gave them something that they need to continue pursuing their education. Lydia, she said that she was, and that's my daughter, so I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's live, honey. It's okay. It's okay. So people, we said hello.
Yes, I will. So she's using the notebook to finish.
Nicole. You're talking about Nicole.
Nicole, yes.
Yeah, Nicole.
She's in the house because it's COVID, but she's using her brain to write the feelings that she's going through.
That's right.
Makai lost her animal, and she needed that. So you are providing a platform for our youth. We know everything that they need, but I'm here to say we don't know everything that they need.
No.
We need to listen to them more.
That's right.
And I know we're live, so if you're in Jersey City, and if you can, Black Lives Matter is painted by Grand Street off of Ocean. If you can go there, make sure you have your mask on, but if you can go by yourself or you can bring your child, go there and have a conversation about what Black Lives Matter mean to them. It's hope for me, in my opinion, it's hope. And I've been walking, daily in the neighborhood, trying to keep the body right. And I saw it again this morning and I stopped and I just looked at it because it brought more hope to me that my life matters. It's like marketing, right? When you keep seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So it's not for people that don't look like us, but it's for people who look like us as a reminder. And to have this platform, team mentoring, continue despite COVID. You said, all right, we're going to do this virtual because our youth still needs you. Our youth still need mentors. Our youth still need a platform to share. So I am so happy to be here. You have me. And for the youth, if you can't call Miss Waller, if you can't get in contact with Tamika McReynolds, you can get in contact with me.
That's right.
Because it's about a team. It's a team effort. And I want to let you know that you are amazing. You are beautiful. And never allow anyone to tell you that you can't do what you set your mind out to do. I'm a product of a teen mom. I had my daughter when I was 16 years old. And my daughter now has a master's degree, and she is her own boss because she has several companies. So never allow anyone to stop you in your tracks. I don't care where you live. You can live in the projects. You can live in a shelter. Maybe you have to live in a shelter. It's just you going through life.
Temporarily.
It's about switching lanes. So, Diva, you have me. And I'm so happy. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week and to see, yes, the two celebrities we didn't get. I saw on the side on this way. Nicole, she was on the side over here. But to see, and you call them celebrities because they are.
That's right. That's right.
They are celebrities. And anyone who's watching, you are a celebrity too, because this is your life.
That's right. That's right. Oh, you dropped it today. Oh my God. You better say it. If my weave wasn't glued in my hair, I would be out and salute you with it. You are amazing. Always are there. You always tell the truth. You always make sure whatever we need and whatever we need to have, whether it's for our seniors, for my husband, for our kids, for anybody, you are always there. During COVID, and I say this, I have to thank my director, and I'm going to say this, and why? Because a lot of times people get confused. You know, my husband's recovering. He's healing, right? Yes. And a lot of people don't understand what it takes to be able to take care of someone when you don't even know you're able to take care of someone. And Revy Red was there. Now, again, I don't want to cry because Tamika be mad because I'm telling you, my lashes, if they come off, Angela, you're going to make sure you put them back on.
I have my daughter to help you.
Be able to help me. It's so important when people are there for you to support you, to make sure that you're good mentally. And that's why #HealthierJC is so important, not only for just people that's out there that's watching, it's important for me to make sure I stay healthy so I can still provide on behalf of my husband, so I can still provide on behalf of the honorable, so I can still provide, making sure that these kids know we can disagree to agree. We can go through that. We can have a real conversation. I know I get on Tashawn the nerves. I know I get on Wednesday. I don't care. Guess what? They get on my nerves too. But guess what? I know they watch it too. They probably say, "Oh, we get on your nerves because you really get on our nerves." like it's so funny. Like Hal McGuire and people like you, it's so funny that I just love that people support each other and mean it. You mean it, Dave. I text you every morning. You text me every morning. It's not fake. You mean to make sure you want to know about my well-being. You want to know that you got what you have for the kids. You got what you got for Rev. You got for the. A lot of people don't. Don Sherrell's been with me for over 20 years. It's like the commitment. People don't know about the commitment and the dedication and the loyalty. And that's what I want to display to our youth. You have to have character. You have to have integrity, because if you don't, people will not rock with you. You have to stand for what you believe in. So I say to you, Assemblywoman, these weeks, I know we're going to be doing this pilot for this week, but we're going to keep going and keep going, because we don't know how long this COVID, and I didn't know I can even do virtual. You know how many times I done called you and said, "Girl, how you do that? What are you doing?" Shy, let me tell you, let me just say this. I'm going to talk about Shy for a second, right? Shy do all of this, like all decor, her and Don, they set everything up, right? She can come to my house at 11 o'clock at night and making sure, her and Don, and making sure Wednesday, Shay, and everybody else, making sure that we are set up, because I have not a clue. But now I'm learning. I'm not going to just have them do everything. I can do some stuff for myself. But she laughing in the background. But I say that because it takes a village to be able to even teach me, so I could be able to do what I do for the kids. So that's what you're doing. And during this whole thing, for you to commit to me and to commit to our city and commit to our state, I rock for you. I love you. I know you on the other computer. I'm gonna let you go, Assemblywoman. But next week, same time, we're gonna rock out and we're gonna be there. I love you, Diva.
I love you too. Thanks, love everyone.
You, love you, baby. Wow. Yay! That's my favorite word. Yay! Unbelievable. Let me say this. We're coming to a close. We're going to have more and more and more every week for you. You have to make sure you stand and do the right thing. I know it's a pain in the neck to wear this mask, but you have to wear it. I know it's a pain to keep social distancing, but you have to do it. I know it's a pain to make sure you use your hand sanitizer that we're going to make sure that we give out from HHS from out the. I know it is. But guess what? We don't want no more body dying. We want to make sure that we are able to live so we can rock out for each other. Let's do the right thing and let's get our mental health and doing what we need to do to be able to embrace and to cover one another. I love each and every last one of y'all. When I say I'm going to rock out for y'all, y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Y'all thought Pastor John H. McReynolds rocked out in the basement of the church? You think that we rocked out at the Bethune Center? When my director gave us permission to come and do this virtual, y'all think that we have something for you? You have no idea. And I don't ever want you to think that you're limited or that you can't win. Oh, it said, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so now, I'm learning. It says, I have a young lady I mentored from Big Brother and Big Sister that just turned 10. How can I get more information about your amazing program? I'm going to give it to you right now, Barbara Walker. Are you ready? So this is, and I guess we could type this in. She wants information to get her 10-year-old. You can email me at tmcreynolds@jcnj.org. Send me all the information, and we'll make sure that we get that baby. And I thank you for taking the time to type on behalf of our city and of our pastors of this program. Anybody else that y'all may know, hashtag them. Make sure this is my email. My email is on the screen. You want to get involved with our program, Health and Human Services. We rocking out for our kids. Director Flanagan is not playing. Is Director Flanagan is still on? I know she's busy and it's crazy. Is she still on or did she hang up? Okay. So this is what we're going to do until next week. Until next week. Have your questions and stuff ready. I'll even answer some questions. Okay? Make sure it's about your children on how they get involved and what we need to do. If you want to drop it in the comments, and I'll make sure that we get, we'll answer them because it's all about learning together. I don't know everything and not acting like I do. But what I tell you, what I do know, I know how to rock out for our kids. God bless everybody. I'll see you next week. I love y'all. Make sure you hashtag healthy at JC. Bye, everybody.